What is going on, people? It is me. JC1 is the best reacts on YouTube. So, last video was crazy. All the love y'all showed me for that last video was amazing. All the subscriptions that I got was crazy. So thanks everybody for doing that for me. Thank you. Welcome to the squad. But now let's get to the video. Luffy has confirmed to be Joyboy. But now what? Now, when I say now what, let's just talk about it in three different categories. What does this mean for Luffy personally? What does this mean for his crew and the entire world of him being Joyboy? What does that mean? And then finally, we're going to get to his powers. Now, speculation has been going on everywhere. I have seen it everywhere in my comment section, on Twitter, everywhere in the world. People are thinking this is like going to be like Hollow Ichigo. Like Sage of the Six Paths Naruto. Like this is some sort of destiny, some sort of reincarnation type situation. Because let's just be honest, Luffy died. Luffy actually died. So everybody's thinking like, hey, reincarnation, Joyboy comes back in Luffy's body. Now, I'm not feeling it. And since this is, my personal feelings, here's the thing. If Joyboy is somehow a part of the devil fruit, which means his essence, his very being is being awakened at the same time as Luffy's devil fruit, then, I mean, he might have an influence here. But I don't think Oda is going to change everything that we know about Luffy. To this point that made everybody love Luffy, made everybody fall in love with One Piece, and make people talk about it, I don't think he's going to change that. But here's the kicker, right? Maybe Luffy might be somewhat more mature, have some sort of maybe inner voice that helps him do things a little better. But Luffy has never been any type of hero. Luffy is for lack of better words, the accidental hero. Luffy comes to a situation, he sees people are being oppressed, and it's not the fact that they're being oppressed, but it's the fact that he makes friends with people who are being oppressed. So you're like, you know what? You're my friend. You're being oppressed, so therefore I will help you. Luffy comes to a situation and he's not helping because he's, sensitive situation. It's like his Nakama is in trouble or somebody he made friends with is in trouble. And then he gets into said battle and does the quote unquote right thing. Joyboy seems to be the person to bring her up to dawn. The hero, the person who made the promise to the Fishman Island. Like Joyboy seems to be a lot of things to a lot of people. And I don't think that is necessarily Luffy. If he is going towards his goal and somehow, achieves the things that Joyboy wanted to achieve, which I think is going to happen, it's going to happen to line up, that's all well and good. So in that case, I don't think Joyboy, his essence, his personality, what he is going to be coming back anytime soon. So you're not going to see Joyboy, and you're not gonna see him speaking through Luffy. You're not gonna see sort of reincarnation. You're probably gonna see just the inherited will of Joyboy, kinda. And that's all I gotta say about that. Okay, so let's get to how Luffy being Joyboy kind of affects the world. Let's just go ahead and say it. The girls say once they figured out what Luffy was and what he potentially was, to put a hit out on Luffy, to destroy him, to kill him. That's how big of a deal he was. Everything that was happening in Wano, everybody's like, this how these coincidences are happening, like these big battles, 2 Yonko are there. Something is going on. When they finally figured out what might be potentially be going on about Luffy and the Joyboy and the Devil Fruit, they put out a hit on Luffy. But at the same time, it worked. But he's coming back to life. His heart. I think the beating drum for liberation is actually his heart beating that Zunisha was talking about. And so whatever Joyboy is, whether he is a symbol, whether he is a very strong devil fruit, whatever that may be, it could be a combination of both. The world will be on notice because the same powers or same abilities or same inspiration, the ideal of Joyboy is something so big that the world government, the top of the top, the girls say the world government is like, hey, we can't let this happen. Let's get to Big Mom and Kaido for a quick second because we don't have Shanks or Blackbeard in this arc. So Big Mom and Kaido. Big Mom, after being somewhat, and I say somewhat defeated by Law and Kid, they had to have a whole atom bomb explode on her too. But that's neither here nor there. She was blaming Roger for like, hey, why did you say what you said? Why did you do all this? Why did you let these little young whippersnappers, come into the world now to deal with so much and do so much to achieve my dream? And then Big Mama's out. Big Mama's not out for the end. I think she's going to fight Luffy in the next arc, probably maybe next 2 arcs, somewhere around there, because she has to be dealt with properly. And then Kaido was once thought to be Joyboy himself, even though he quickly denied that. But at the same time, in the back of your mind, you say, "Nah, I'm not Joyboy. Come on, what are you talking about?" But in the back of your mind, you kind of want to be, you kind of think you are, but you don't want to say anything. But here's the thing: Luffy being Joyboy, Luffy being and becoming probably even stronger with his awakened devil fruit is in direct correlation, the direct violation of Kaido and Big Mom. They're old heads in the situation. They've been doing this for so long. They've got big crews. They are Yonko. They're literally at the top of the pirates. You have this young boy, Luffy, that they're calling Joyboy now. And it's coming up and basically going to derail your dream, the thing you've been fighting for so long. When Luffy comes back and fights Kaido again, because it's about to happen, you can mark my words, you can bet on it. It's about to happen. You're going to see Kaido's flashback and how he got to where he was. Some people were actually saying that, Kaido is the reverse, and his crew are the reverse Luffy. If things would have went differently, they probably would have been the Straw Hats in that situation. This not exactly Straw Hats, but in the Straw Hat situation. But, they kind of mirror each other, right? So, Luffy and Kaido, I don't know if it's going to be an ending fight where Kaido dies, but I think it's going to be an ending fight where Kaido gets kicked out of Wano, because he has to get kicked out because Wano's going to be saved. That's neither here nor there. But it's going to be he is Joyboy. I'm fighting for my dream, and losers don't have the right to say anything. And he's about to lose. So Big Mom's going to be the same thing. How she was talking about Roger, she's going to be fighting for her dream also. And Luffy, aka Joyboy, is going to defeat her also. Now, I talked about the world, I talked about the Yonko that are there. Now, when it comes to his crew, I don't think they're really going to care. As long as Luffy is still pretty much the same as he always was before, and he's alive and he's stronger and he's still going towards his dream, they're going to follow him. I pretty much think it's simple as that. Nobody's going to care about a Joyboy situation. No one's going to care about his status. No one's going to care about that. As long as Luffy's still going towards being a pirate king, whatever happens, they follow him. They might question every now and then, but it's just going to be just fine. And by the way, I'm going to call it right now. Momonosuke is the only person who can declare Luffy as Joyboy. Zunisha doesn't talk besides the voice of all things. And the only people that can hear that as of right now, if my memory fails me, is Luffy and Momonosuke. And Momonosuke already heard Zunisha say Joyboy is back. So it's going to be a situation. Luffy comes back. He's going to yell, Joyboy is back. Or he's going to yell it before and then Luffy shows up. I'm calling it right now. That's going to be it. Man, I'm talking for 9 minutes. If you guys still here, thank you. Subscribe to your boy for more content. Anyways, the last one is Luffy's power. Man, I've heard resin. I've heard was it tree sap? I've heard Luffy being like a sun god. I've heard so many things. Oh yeah, oil. Different types of oil that Luffy's like awaken or his true devil fruit is. Matter of fact, I have no idea. This is one of those things that so many people have brought me so many different types of information that a lot of it sounds possible. A lot of it sounds true. Oda could be pulling from different mythologies, different plants, different whatever. What I'm going to tell you is that I think Luffy might be somewhat more akin to Katakuri and the fact that, he can manipulate his body and, not take damage. But you know what? I'm not even gonna speculate on that because I think in the next couple of chapters we're gonna see it, and I'm just gonna be amazed to get to talk about it then. So tell me what you guys thought about this video on whether or not Luffy is gonna be changed and be reincarnated, which I don't think so. How the world is gonna think about this, and then his actual devil fruit, what you think his power is gonna be. He's gonna be a lot stronger. Let's to get that out the way. Stronger than Kaido Big Mom, one of the strongest pirates in the world, top 10 at anybody's list. Probably. I mean, people are put Luffy in number 10. He might be top 5 by the time this is over with. But I guess we're going to see. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys later. Peace.